This is the daily update for January 24, 2022. In Amhara County, in the Oromia region, Oromo rebels killed one Amhara civilian and injured another. In Adi Arike, Tigray rebels rape 5 Amhara women. In eastern Wilega, Oromo rebels kidnap 6 Amhara civilians. In Raya, Gedero, and Walka, Tigray rebels robbed Amhara farmers' harvest and took it to Tigray. In the Raya areas of Jadera, Kub Durba, Babo, and Kerba, TPLF rebels are beating Amhara civilians. In Shewachobi, OLF rebels damaged 178 million birr worth of public and private property. ENDF is arresting Amhara civilians in Karamu, Wilega, and Oromia regions. Tigray rebels took 8 cattle from Waldiba monastery monks. The Sudanese military cracks down on protesters, killing 1 protester. Lastly, Sudan General Mohammed Hamdan Daglo meets with Ethiopian officials to resolve political disputes between the two countries. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. This is the daily update for January 25, 2022. In the Afar region, Tigray rebels killed 34 civilians and injured 51. Also, in the Afar region, Mulera, Tigray rebels killed 11 civilians, mostly women and children. Near Raya, Tigray rebels kidnap Amhara civilians. Amhara IDPs from Alamada, Waja, and Koram are not getting needed aid. The Ogaden region government declassifies ONLF as a terrorist group. Aid to Tigray has been halted as Tigray rebels intensify their offensive along the Afar route. In southern Sudan, 30 civilians were killed after rebels raided a village in Jonglei state. After the military junta cracks down on protesters, the death toll reaches 3 in Sudan. Lastly, a bomb blast kills at least 6 people in Somalia's Shabelle region. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. This is the daily update for January 26, 2022. Tigray rebels kill several Afar civilians. In the Afar region of Kaniba, 7 Afar civilians were injured. The federal government is to lift the state of emergency. In many areas of Kobo, locals say there is a lack of water and electricity, and that they need the government to immediately solve the issue. Various sources say the federal government will negotiate with the TPLF if its terms are met. The terms of negotiations have not become public. Oromo rebels are attacking Amhara civilians in Amber Guten, Wilega. Al-Shabaab terrorists kill a Somali security official in Basaso, Puntland. The Somali president deploys 200 Somali soldiers to Beledweyne town. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. This is the daily update for January 27, 2022. Oromo rebels killed 4 Amhara civilians and injured several in Karamu, Wilega, Oromia region. Oromo rebels kidnap 5 Amhara students near Asosa. Thousands of Afar civilians are displaced. Sidama region administration mass arrests Sidama youth in various towns. In Hawassa 80, Cheer 70, and Arbegu 30 youth have been imprisoned so far. The federal government is registering imprisoned Ethiopian workers in Saudi Arabia based on ethnicity. In the southern region, the administration is engaged in mass arresting Morocco civilians. The Ethiopian Human Rights Council demands the release of all political prisoners that were imprisoned with pretext of the state of emergency. In a leaked audio, UN staffers accuse World Health Organization Secretary General Tedros Adhanom. Thank you for watching and please subscribe. This is the daily report for January 28, 2022. Konso rebels, in tandem with regional forces, kidnap several Gumahide civilians. Tigray rebels massacred Afar civilians in Wesma. Tigray rebels kill 1 Amhara civilian in Adi Aragai. Oromo rebels are attacking Amhara civilians in Jalana County in Guji zone. Tigray rebels kidnap Amhara civilians in Jadera, Kubi Durba, and Godu. In Adi Ike, Tigray rebels hold Amhara civilians as hostages and demand ransom. The Afar Region Administration says 200,000 Afar civilians are currently displaced. The resistance committees in Sudan's northern state closed the border with Egypt demanding that their question be answered. This has affected Sudan's economy. Lastly, 4 million Somalis are at risk of displacement due to drought.